There is this super terrible mindset slash belief that people have that is stopping them from going pro, and they need to collapse it as soon as possible. So many people see Fortnite pros or just any successful people in the world, and they might not consciously say it, but like subconsciously they're kind of putting them on a pedestal and thinking those people are almost like built different. They might not say it, or they might not know the exact reasons, but they kind of just think that these people are different and they aren't average people like you. And I feel like a really big shift in your trajectory towards success in whatever it is, including going pro in Fortnite, happens when you realize that they were average people as well, and they are still average people. They just did different things than you, like had different actions. You were both once just both average dudes, but one person just decided to have different actions. This sounds so obvious and like, yeah, well, what's your point? I just really feel like once you actually understand this and break down your beliefs that you had before, you just realize you can do whatever these people do, or even more than them, because without realizing that they're average people, you just put them on this imaginary invisible pedestal, and you're just like, wow, they're so cool, I wish I was like them. And you just like subconsciously just put them in a place that's above you, which limits you, because you end up not trying as hard as you can because you think there's no way you can really reach like what they are, or even better than they are. Once you realize both of you and the successful person are both just average people, or were average people in the past, then you just think, yeah, he's nothing special, I'm nothing special, so I can probably do what I'm doing as good as him or better than him, so yeah. And it also gives you some really good accountability, because you end up knowing that you could be like that guy, but the only reason you aren't is because you didn't do the correct actions. And I've definitely had to break out of this like mindset and bad belief system, like with YouTube as well, for example, where I used to think these like top Fortnite creators were like weren't just average people, and like they just had something that went their way, or they just built for YouTube or something like that, or they just had the personality or something like that. But then it just took so much energy out of me that was worth it to break that belief system down, and then realize they're just average people just like me, so why can't I do this, or why can't I do it even better than them? The only reason they're in a better place than me is because of their actions before. They actually just kept uploading, and when they didn't feel like it, and they tried, and I didn't.